Panda. I got broads in Atlanta. Just took the lean in the family. Credit cards and the scammers. Hitting the licks in the band. Legacies.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Willie G, and I'm back here again with a brand new video. But I got this video I want to check out because I saw this down below the comments. Like some of you guys know on the Swedish drill I reacted to, I got somebody who said who dropped this down below the comment and was like asking me to go check this video out, that the video was tough. This is like a Swedish rap battle with versus the British versus the Swedish. So I got a rap battle, but we're finna check it out, man. I don't know what to expect because I watched the video about 30 seconds of the video, but it was actually tough, bro. Let's get it, bro. We're finna check it out together. You guys know what time it is, man. It's reaction time. Let's get it.
Wait for the happy ending in your dream before you lift your head and loosen up your back with a little stretch.
Hold on, man. I think I'll be taking this video right to the actual place it started. Yeah.
This battle is officially sponsored by BaseMentalityBattles.com. That's my boys in Sweden. Shout out Critic Cam on the camera work. Okay.
Shout out to Base Mentality Sweden right there.
We're going to get cracking with the first battle of the day. Shout out Bogus, Legendary, all the other sponsors as well. Okay, to the right, making his 4th or 5th appearance, Stowaway. Make some noise. And to the left, making his debut, representing Sweden, Henry Bowen.
Base Mentality Battles, and also shout out to the Ozone Battle south of Sweden. Peace.
On a real, man, shout out to both Swedish leagues. Big ups to Base Mentality for hooking us up with the camera world today. Alright, bro, it's usually the flip on the right, but as you're the guest, what do you want, heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads? That's not too sure about that. No, you got tails. What do you want, man?
You go first.
Alright, man. No one's rapped, and I already know this is going to be an interesting battle, man. First round of Blood in the Water 4, Part 2, Henry Bowers, 60 seconds, let's go.
First name Henry, last name Bowers, and my middle name is Wicked. You're just boring and confusing like a freaking game of cricket. I'll leave you broke and depressed all year round, just like the British weather, you'll be pouring down. And you will flop like Fosbury, because now you rumble with a star. But unlike him, you will stumble on your bars. And while I was working on this pre-written, I'm spitting, your sister was licking my dick and also knitting me mittens, and now
Hold on, man. Hold on, bro. I'll try not to pause this video. I'll try not to make a lot of pause in this video because actually this is a 12-minute video, man. You guys know how it is, man. If I should be reacting to a 12-minute video, it would be much longer. But let's check it out, bro. I'll try not to make a lot of pause in the video. Let's get it, bro.
all your stinking grime rhymers and your battle league that only gets views when you bring in grind timers. So could you shut up pretty please, cause what you spit is weak. You look like a cross between a British geek and a British geek. Your country's horrible and your music's whack. We still got strong workers unions. Your union's jack. People can't get the best of me, though they often try. I'm the one to put the coffin and fuck off and die.
I'm the one to prepare the coffee and fuck off and die, bro. Bro, this nigga is coming hard with all the bars, man. Let's get it, bro.
Now, maybe I should go back home and end your embarrassment. I'm a Swedish guy, fucking up England. Call me Sven Goran Eriksson.
What the hell did he say his name is? Fucking up England called him what? Sven Goran? Oh no, let's get it, bro.
1 minute, first round of Blood in the Water Part 2. Shout out Henry Bowers. My man Stowaway to the right. 60 seconds, let's go, people.
Right, let's go. Yo, I'm back like wearing polo is. Another solo trip standard. 2011's getting dealt with. That's word to pamphlet. Man, I stay on it. If he's here, who's guarding the rainforest? Hey, you look like a dumb whack note. Fuck your boss back home, you're done right now. Your head would look the same if it was upside down.
No, dog. This was terrible. Your head would look like the same if it was upside down. That's tough. That's tough, man.
Yo, sound all sorts of dumb. You ought to run. I put holes through rappers' styles like the portal gun. Man, you went fading me. I push envelopes like I sell stationery. You get bombed. Crash and burn headlong like stocks in Enron. Think you're winning this, you're dead wrong like white cats with dreadlocks. F off! My style's fresh and rare like some dead stock, and I'm not recommending box sets, but get lost. Check me out, you look like a Rasta father time. You probably make bark into wine. You probably only wear things that you weave and live on a mix of seeds and bits of leaves. I've got intricate schemes that get stuck in your head like stuff you regret. And Sweden's supposed to have hot blondes, but this isn't good. Looks like Mick Hucknall ran off to live in the woods.
What the? Oh no. Oh, it's just only 4 minutes on the video, but these niggas spit a lot of bars, bro. They coming hard on each other, man. Let's get it.
Man, international shit, Sweden round 2, let's go!
Okay,
I got Sweden there round 2, bro.
I got a long beard, but I don't really mind people calling me Osama, cause all of my bitches do that. Even your mama does. And why don't...
But that was a straight bar. What the fuck? He said I knew I got a long beard. I don't mind because all my bitches call me that. Even your mama do. And that bar was tough. But that bar came hard, bro. Let's get it, bro. What the fuck am I ever doing this shit, bro? Let's get it.
Why don't you go ahead and call me Santa Claus? So did your mom last night and used my pubes as dental floss. Yo, why is it as cold as winter in between us? It's cause your mom's wooden teeth keep leaving splinters in my penis. I raps the fun rhymes. Your mom's a British woman. That's the punchline. Women are horrible, and you better believe this. You meet a cute girl in London, and I'll bet you she's Swedish. Still, it's the ugly Swedish girls who move here, because back there they couldn't score, but they still look like models in comparison to yours. Still.
He just said if the ugly Swedish girl moved in here, they still look like models. But that's tough, bro. But that's tough. I don't know what if he's like, bro, hold on, man. I don't know if he's trying to let us know now that they got no beautiful girls in London, but I disagree with that because the British got more. I think they got beautiful girls also over there. But let's get it, bro.
Girls treat you bad and their wits are mean. They call you Rowan Atkinson because of your Mr. Bean. Fool thinks he's got swag, but he's just still a dork. That ain't no pimp limp. That's one of John Cleese's silly walks. Man, my flow is tight. I'm unique and gifted. And now for something completely different. 1 minute.
Alright, check me out.
Hold it down to the back, people!
Alright. Henry Bowers lives in a treehouse in Sweden without any power. Or any shower. You have a face I could punch for many hours. Your career is over like Kenny Powers. Yo, I don't care if you're on the scene a lot and reading often, looking at your future off a C problems. Since there's no beating me option, you'll get mashed so bad you'll need 3 doctors. That's just for looking like a Swedish Rasta sea monster. Yo, and if you think you got wordplay, don't be starting, son. I drop gems like jewelers with Parkinson's. And it's hardly fun to have to hear endless writtens from a bearded friendly wizard. I can't get with it. My style's good news like French kissing French women. You should cut off your dreads and your head with them. Your flow ain't iller, goat face killer.
You should cut off your hair and your dread with them. You should cut off your hair and your dreads with them, bro. Oh, that's tough, bro. Let's
Yeah, you've lost already. Lyrically and physically, I'm more heavy. If you ask me the time, it's probably 4:20. You could have picked any name. Why are you called Henry? Yo, and when you battle back home, I bet they're right scared, because you look like a fucking nightmare. Yo, and I palm the Glock and bang that shit. Because it's a glockenspiel and I'm sampling it. Yo, I'll mangle this kid. I'm harsher than that chick that put a cat in a bin. You won't get the win. I will burn down the tree you were protesting in.
90 seconds, let's go. Let's start this shit.
Okay, so there's a fight going on. I'm sorry for not joining in. It wouldn't be funny because I would just win. But I know.
Okay, there is a fight going on. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry for not joining it because he will be sorry because I will just win. Oh man, man, he's already decided the fact that he's gonna win this game, bro. This rap battle, bro. Let's get it.
know I might be a nonchalant kid, but people came to see some IKEA martial arts shit. They just wait for me to put my foot in Stowaway's navel and quickly turn him into a fold-away table. That will hold the weight stable.
I wasn't even listening to what you just said right now.
For both small toddlers and old and gray neighbors. He's a so depraved nature, you'll learn it's a big surprise. He's a transformer, furniture in disguise. Don't let his tattoos fool you, because despite his ink and art, this stinking fart's been down with hip-hop since the freaking start. With mad MCs like him, Kid Rock, and whatever that guy's name was in Linkin Park. It gets worse. Someone get a wet nurse before his head bursts and is reborn as a baby Fred Durst. And if he's got any female groupies, save it. He's gay. He keeps naked pictures of Slash, his favorite DJ. Man, you clearly missed the class at Tool Music School, because your idea of hip-hop is twisted like a Rubik's Cube. Sure, you might fool a dude or two, but you can't fool a group. And by the way, is that piercing an earring or a fucking hula hoop? Sure, you won a couple of battles, that's it. That's a merit win. Your opponents obviously lost their asthma medicine. No, I'm just joking, you earthworm. Truth is, they were all just...
This guy is so funny, bro. His rap come hard. He rap harder, bro. He got bars, bro. He's so also funny. He's so fucking funny, bro.
Choking on Earth's sperm. Now, get used to defeat, because you're gonna be full of them, while I'm filling pockets like I'm Ronnie O'Sullivan.
90 seconds, let's go.
I don't know, hold on, man. Would I say he won this right here, bro? But we feel listen to also the British one, and let's really conclude right here, right now, bro. I wish I can just pause this and still come back and edit this video, bro, because what the hell? Let's get it.
Alright, shout out everyone who's choked on my sperm in the last 20 minutes. There's been a couple, right. On the right, final round of this battle, Stowaway, let's go.
Hey look, now we can all see in HD his beard's sort of a weird texture. Who is this Lord of the Rings extra? You're whack bowers, your words lack power. I'm action-packed like Jack Bauer when he's down to his last hour. Your album's called Mastermind, which happens to rhyme with massive lie. Yo, and I take apart all your spoken word shit, but it won't be worth it. Just count yourself lucky no one's heard it. Instead, here's a spoken word bit. I've got the whole Matrix twice in my head space, step into battle in a laser-etched titanium chest plate that says checkmate. I'm miles cooler than Mars, with civil unrest ethics in my head settings. Detroit in 1967, all flames, burning down in pure rage. You're as significant as a baby's cough in a storm. One bullet misfired in a war, a half-finished sketch in the grey and a waste paper basket of a greying artist.
Hold on, man. But if I was there, if I was supposed to be rapping in this video, bro, you know what my rap would be like? Hey, just listen to this now. Hey. I know I rap more better than you. You rap more, your rap is weak, your buzz is weak. You rap more like, what the fuck is his name, bro? I just forgot this, man. I'm editing that shit up, bro. Let's get it, bro.
All the zeros added up, the proof that God exists, nothing. I'm hippies if they were motivated, punks if they sobered up, Boris plus casual jazz swagger, head opened up too far. Eat books like food and can't stop it's why I'm more misanthropic than a million goth kids chilling in mosh pits. It's like the end of Requiem for a Dream plus the end of Akira, some good honest chaos. I'm up all night, I talk with Osiris, only two things scare me, that's boredom and silence. Crystal skull from Atlantis, cranium replacement and bones made from diamond, you won't make the tiniest dent. Yeah, I just did that, and anyone who thinks it was a foolish measure, that was for him just to prove I can do it better. Yo, your spoken word and rap to joke, you're whack, I'll leave you lacking hope. I do not give a fuck, I will slap the Pope. Yo, I'll smash open battles from Wakefield to France, kid. I'm on that list of names with Wakefield and Francis. Don't take any chances, man, I don't sleep ever. You came from Sweden to get beaten, bet that don't feel clever. I hope a poorly constructed IKEA bookcase falls on you when you die. Time.
Yo, Mason, shout out Facebook.
He got his straight 90 seconds bars or whatever. Shout out to
Battles.com, we're going to the judges. starting on a Fury right there.
Yeah. It's Fury, the unknown cypher addict and shit, yeah. Fucking, I think on the first, yeah, the guy with the long beard looking like a caveman was, he wasn't really good in the first. The fucking guy in the red hat bodied him in the first, but in the second, he was kind of hard still, like with the fucking Transformers and shit like that.
No, in the first part of the rap, the guy with the bass from Swedish, he rap hard. He got straight bars over there, bro.
But that was hard, like, I would say him in the second and fucking the guy with the red hat in the first. Yeah, done that.
So who gets the battle?
What's their name? Stowaway, yeah, Stowaway in the first. What's his name?
But who gets the whole battle?
Who gets the whole battle? I think Stowaway.
Who get the whole battle? He was like, Stone win the first and the other nigga win the second, bro. Who got the whole battle?
That's it. Say you pick one.
Well, Mr. McKenzie, I think it was a very, very tight battle. I think the first one goes to Stowaway. It was very tight from then on, but my man with the beard had the flick. Stowaway had a wee stumble in the third, so guy with the beard.
Z, Mesa, Arizona, 4-0. Saw a tight ass battle. We got Henry Sowers versus Stowaway. I think Stowaway got the first round. No, wait. Henry Sowers. Hey, yeah, he got the first round. Other dude got the second round. He clearly took the third round, so I give it to the Henry Sowers. Type Z.
So to kill out. Yo, TC, rum-pum. My man Henry took that shit, but people were sleeping on Stowaway's lines, so people need to recognise it. But Henry took that shit. Easy.
Prince Kong, Rum-Kong, Booze Town. Yeah, big ups to both of those guys, but I'm giving it to ZZ Top over there.
Yo, it's your boy back in the very first international and first battle of the day here at Blood in the Water 4 Part 2, Jam, Brixton, South London, England. Shouts to all our guests, shouts to the crowd. We had Henry Bowers representing BaseMentalityBattles.com, my man Stowaway coming back. The judges went with Henry Bowers, make some noise.
Hold on, man, hold on. I knew he was gonna win it because if I was to decide, if I was to be the judge in this battle, I would be like, the winner should be him, the guy with the long beard for Swedish, because he got straight bars over there. The other guy was just rapping. Not like the British guy didn't got no bars, but he also got bars, but he was just like rapping so long. This nigga is gonna, this one right here with the long beard is gonna express every straight bars in the next 30 seconds. In the next 30 seconds of his speech, he got bars in it, but you know, I think he's the best, man. Let's get it. Don't flop. Blood in the Water 4. Blood in the Water 4 Part 2. But I think we should be checking out also the Part 1 of this video. But you guys know what it is, man. Let me go let me know down below the comment what is your own opinion on this video, because I know some of you over there who also got some things to say. Go type it down below the comment, and catch you guys in my next video. If this is your first time on the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and like the video, but we got more bangers like this coming out. Peace.
Panda, 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 panda. I got broads in Atlanta, just to throw me in the family. Credit cards in the scammers, hitting the licks in the van.